Hello everyone! I did something very undull yesterday. I was on a little road trip and stopped to visit some friends on the way home. They'd taken in a feral cat in June who turned out to be pregnant and gave birth a few days later. They asked me, back in June, if I wanted one. So I spent the ensuing months thinking about it. I had my heart set on a girl because my two other cats are girls and get along so well. But it turns out that all the kittens were boys. I did some research and decided a boy would be okay. Of all the cats I've had, only 2 were male, and all of my girls were easier. During the day that I was visiting, I went out to see the kitties several times. I'm the first one to adopt one of them, so I had my choice. It was so hard to choose, as none of them really came up to me because they were so busy running around the studio when let out of their beautiful cage that one of my friends built. Some of the other boys had really nice markings and were bigger, but something about this little guy, the runt, stole my heart. So that's who I chose. Understandably, he whined on the way home, although not the whole time. When we got home, I put the cat carrier on the floor so my older cats could see him. One is very interested, as I knew she would be, but the other will take some time. I spent some time with him in the guest room with him last night, but slept in my own room. I didn't want to upset the girls any further. This morning I am watching TV in the guest room and he's all over the place, and he's being very loving to me. My friends named him Little Rudy, and the mother is Rudy. I don't know if I want to keep that name him Finnegan and call him Finn, name him Finnegan Rudy, or vice versa, or something else entirely. I guess I'll have to see what fits. No bananas, as I've been traveling. Baby kitty has big polydactyl feet but doesn't wear shoes. To help with some of my dullness tendencies, I recently bought a used camper van so I can get out more, and so my dogs can live their best road trip lives. I'm not really the campfire and bear wrestling type though. I'm more of a nature-adjacent enthusiast. I love a scenic view, but preferably one that comes with Wi-Fi and good coffee nearby. Basically, I like the outdoors, as long as it doesn't make me sweat. I did join Harvest Hosts to give myself some unique options beyond standard campgrounds. I live in Metro Detroit and prefer not to drive more than 4 hours in one sitting. My bladder, knees, and attention span are in agreement on this. I'm looking for fun spots to explore. Any suggestions for places to visit that strike the balance between adventure and civilized comfort? Picture of my camper van with bananas for size comparison. I just got some wedding pictures back from the photographer. What does one do when you look like Jabba the Hutt, so same as usual? That you thought you were looking better than usual, but no? People are expecting photos, and I don't know what to do. It's not the photographer's fault. She did what she could, but boy, am I ugly. Edits. Yes, as some of you figured out, I am fat. But I just lost 70 lbs in the last year because of thyroid meds, so that's not really the issue. I mean, I am still fat, but less so. I am in therapy for CPTSD and self-esteem issues. I've been told by people, family, friends, strangers, that I'm unattractive all of my life, but I'm trying to work through it so that it becomes less important to me. I guess I was writing more about being less pretty than I think I am in pictures. I rarely think I look decent in those, but given that they are my wedding pics, I was really startled at the contrast between how I felt, happy, loved, and how I looked. But you guys are right. The folks at the wedding saw how I looked, so it won't be as much of a shock as it was to me. My mom even gave me a rare compliment that my dress was nice. I will carefully read through all of your kind comments soon, but for now, forgive me. I am a bit overwhelmed and confused. But thank you. To all of you,